YouTube, there is no firearms in this video.
Welcome back to the Airgunner YouTube channel. This video will be the third episode of me trying to fix my Beeman P17. In the first video, I only tried to lube it to see if that will help. In the second video, I've tried changing the piston seal to see if that will make a difference. It had a little bit of a scratch on it, but it did not seem to boost the velocity, basically. So today I will try to change the Breech seal to see if that will help before taking this fully apart. In the last episode, I've talked about this O-ring kit that I got from Amazon. The only downside is that I could not find a single kit that had the 009 O-ring in it. I believe that's SAE. Yeah. We should find something to replace it. If not, we will space it with Teflon tape or maybe put another one behind it. We will try to get a better seal, and if it works out, I will be happy. If it doesn't, you might be happy because I will be taking this apart in another video. Anyways, enough rambling. I will take like 3 shots under the chronograph with Crossman pointed 7.4 range just to have a baseline for today's test, and then we will take a look at my seal and if we can make it seal better. Hopefully we got enough batteries in the chronograph. Yep, seems like it. $357.8. 351.9. 360, so 350, 360 for now. This is about what we get. Alright, so now we got a baseline to know what this thing is shooting at right now. We shall not need much tools to do that, only some picks, maybe Teflon tape, silicone oil. This one is a thick one. Maybe you want to use grease. You just don't want to let your seals dry. This is maybe why this one is getting bad. I'm not sure that this is my issue, but if it is, we might know that today. It did change the velocity a little bit when I oiled the seal the last time, but it did seem to touch. We will know if it works only after this video. This is why you will watch it all the way through and leave a like and subscribe for next month and stuff, because I put a lot of time into that. See. Hey, Dale, you will throw up. What a day. Yep. Alright, so I was already having a great day, but the dog just threw up. Are you alright, Doogie, now? Hope you're okay, because I don't want to clean up in here. Let's get straight into it. Basically, the seal that we are going to play with today is the Breech seal. Mine doesn't seem to stick out very much, and I did see some videos where theirs seem to be quite a bit more offset. So yeah, we will try to fix that today. Maybe that will affect velocity. If this O-ring looks better than mine and your barrel is still not sealing, you might want to try to loosen it, take it out, shim the tip with a bit of Teflon tape that will space it backwards like that and should give you a better seal out there. I don't really want to try that today because my seal does look kind of bad now that I look at it closely. Enough talking. Let's see if this thing actually wants to come out of there. They usually don't really. I'm still unsure if I will reuse this seal or not, so I'm trying not to damage it. Here it goes. Overall, the seal does not look too bad, but it is definitively not thick enough anymore. Again, we do not have a 009 O-ring in this kit. We have 008, which is too small, and 010, which is too big. So that will not help. We will need a thicker one more than a bigger one. This one is an R03 from the metric kit. I will try to get that in there and see if it does want to go in there. That was a very easy fit. It does seem to stick out a tiny bit more than the one I had in there previously, but not a huge amount. I believe that we might try that like this. Just for reference, the R03 O-rings are 5 by 9 by 2 millimeters. So this is the inside diameter, this is the outside diameter, and this is the thickness. So let's see if that seals a bit better. If it does, that was most likely my issue. Alright, so first shot, no silicone oil, nothing, just a different seal. Let's see if that does anything. 377, so that looks a bit better. 378. And 378. So maybe this was my issue, maybe not. Let's try to shim it a bit and see if we can get a better seal or not. So that was interesting. We did get a better seal, but not quite the 400 FPS that I used to get with this air pistol and those pellets. So we might need a bit more than that. So this is the original seal that came out of it. This is the R03 that was a tiny bit bigger, but also bigger in the middle. That made it fit a bit loose in there. This is an R02, which is a tiny bit smaller, but the same thickness, if I remember right at least. Yes, both the R02 and R03 are 2 millimeter thick, but this one has a smaller middle, which will make it grip tighter on the middle of that. So since we are shimming it, I will use this one. It will maybe stay in there better. I will simply use the waste on my Teflon tape right there and try to shim it a little bit. I'll try to make it into a somewhat 2 millimeter line or something to shove in there. It sounded very easy, but it is in fact kind of a pain, and I believe I got too much in there right now. Alright, so I got a coat of Teflon tape in there. Hope you can see that. I will shove the R02 seal back on it and hope it stays, yet it doesn't. I think I got too much in this corner. That's about the best that I can do. Hopefully it stays in there this time. It kind of popped out of the hole while I was trying to take a picture, so it might get used to it with time, but yet it is not the best fit either. Maybe shimming the barrel is a better idea after all. We might do that in this video if I don't succeed, but you know, I'm learning with you guys and I'm trying to show you guys as I go so you can learn with me and not do the same mistakes and not waste your time, because yet it does not hold very well in there. I'll take a picture with it falling and with it not falling, because it seems to be falling before I can take a picture. So
I will stop being lazy and try to make it a bit better for you guys.
I'm doing country now because YouTube doesn't pay. Alright, so before the last cut, I was playing with the R02 O-ring and a Teflon shim. Now I got the R03 back in there. It does seem to fit better, even though it does grip the middle a bit less, but it seems to grip the sides better, so that fits better in there. So use an R03 O-ring. This is confirmed, okay? Alright, now I can take a picture of the R03 seal without it falling off and test it under the chronograph. Again, this is the R03 seal with a shim. No oil yet, so let's see what it does. 377. 376. And 379. Now I will apply a little bit of this very thick super lube silicone oil on the seal and see if that does anything. First shot with the silicone oil. 375, so we lost a little bit of velocity. $377. $378, and I did not clamp it hard enough when I closed it, so it did not clamp. Basically, if I close it too slowly like that, it doesn't catch, so I need to give it a little bit of a at the end. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe I need to put grease on that. So that might be in the next video. Who knows? So here you have it. We did gain a little bit of velocity, so maybe my seal was getting pretty bad. But it did not fix my full issue. It used to be around 400 FPS with those. If I remember right, we were at 357 at the beginning, 360 or something. So we did gain almost 20 FPS or close to that. So that's already a good start. Thank you, Robert, pour le chronographe. Now let's make an outro. This will be about it for today. I was hoping that this will fully fix it, but it did not. So you guys might be happy about that because I will most likely make a full disassembly video. Leave a like if you want to see that. Leave comments because this is a lot of editing. Those videos are not sponsored. I did get that from Airgun source, which I've been supporting the channel, but this is not sponsored. Okay, I'm just making those videos to help you guys and to make videos. Basically, this is what I do. Quick recap for those who did not watch the video and will give me bad watch time and stuff. At least give a like if you do that. The original seal was a 009. I did not have that in my kit, so I've tried R02 and R03. R03 was a good fit, but seemed to be a bit big, so I tried R02, which was too small and seemed to want to pop out. Since I was not getting the full 400 FPS back, and I wanted to, even though this seal must not be the issue, I've tried putting some Teflon tape behind it, and I believe we got about the same velocity, so if you use an R03 seal, it should work pretty good. I cannot confirm 100% because I've not finished fixing mine, but you know. Anyways, thanks to everyone who support this channel, like my boy Oshoot who sent me a bunch of stuff, and the channel will not be here without him because I'm editing on his computer. I'm recording audio with his recorder and stuff, and also Airgun Source who has been helping a lot, the viewers, the members, everyone. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want more. Leave a like if you like that, and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, you will be there? You will, right? Okay, thank you. I will stop being lazy and try to make it a bit better for you guys.